We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 29.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
Second here
carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Kevin Pillar.
Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. Gone! So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Gregory Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses for ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
On to first, and they get them both.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles. Right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a double steal try here. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Standing in, Ian Desmond. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 home. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Batting 6.
Digging in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, it looks like he tried.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corey Spangenberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Ready now, Russell Martin.
55.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 home to Martin. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Desmond is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Center fielder.
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin
He reached on a
Pillar.
single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gentry makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start us out here in the
Leading
home
up for
half of the
Orioles,
second.
Catcher Evan.
Pitch on the way.
Gaddis.
Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Cano awaiting the 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So striding in, Alex Bregman. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw in time
Now
at first for route number 2.
Right fielder Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. A wave and a miss. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Craig Gentry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Craig Gentry.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No,
Center
Matt, I
fielder,
expect him to mix it
7,
up. Most catchers won't call for the same
Starling
location over and over and over.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Throw down to third. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Spangenberg going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. 1 run scores. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Not just yet. It's ball 2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Big pitch early, the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Third baseman, number 16.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tapper. A play at the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw won't get him. Here's Robbie Cano now. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. From the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Cano becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The designated hitter, Kendrys
Infield
Morales.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. There's Cano. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Left fielder,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Another one sent foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now, Craig Gentry. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Craig Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again. Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Marcus Semien.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
For Toronto,
couple of singles
second
to his
baseman,
credit thus far.
Devin Travis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Into the box, Evan Gattis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The batter,
here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Spangenberg has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Abreu.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Sharp ground ball to third. There is Seager. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right,
he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Polanco.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. To first. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing call.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Craig Gentry. He enters this at bat. 1 for 2 with a walk.
Gentry.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Starling Marte.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Number 17 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 17.
Oswaldo Arcia will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit, and that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, number 16.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Number 36 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. And the inning is over. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Spangenberg. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Jason Grilly takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 37, Jason Grilly.
Josh Reddick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That average way up there to start things out. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Brad Brock been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Brad Brock. This change for the Orioles. Now playing right field, number 23, Josh Reddick.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Now another 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Polanco.
Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner from second is in to score. So digging in now Kendrys Morales, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Contreras, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Michael Gibbons enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Michael Gibbons.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Starling.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Curtis Granderson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Granderson.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Michael Conforto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oswaldo Arcia. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis gets down and dirty. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in, Kyle
third
Seager,
baseman.
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Seager. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
now,
the
and it'll
Blue
be the
Jays,
left-hander here to
number
face
62,
the upcoming left-handed batter.
Aaron Luke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Corey Spangenberg.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Russell Martin now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Cabada will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. Maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabada is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
But he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoops, slid to the side. And as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Reddick is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Bauer. His record is now 5-1. The loss goes to Jay Happ. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.